This is brotherra.com, and we're going to try to do a little innocent portion for little Petey. And yeah, innocent portion. And let's start that right away. Who is this? This is Brother R.A. The brother has something to say each and every day. Yep, Brother R.A. And let's go right into something I had to say way back in the day on yeah, let's see if we can bring this to the side, bring this to the side. Oh, that's a picture of Mummy way back when. Pull that down and bring this up, this little bit right here. Actually, we have to bring this down too. Let's see if we can bring this up. Is that going to come up? Oh no, we're going to have to bring it all down. How do we bring this in? Okay, have to bring that up. Bring that up. Oh, no, that's not going to work. All right. Get it coordinated. Get it coordinated. Where is that at? We have to look at Mummy real quick. And, where'd that go? Okay, we have to do it this way. And search. Yeah, definitely do that. Yeah, that's what I say to the rest of the world. Google Photos. Is it in here? Is it that way? Do it that way to you too. It's in here somewhere. Oh, that's right. I gotta come down here and... No. Is it in here? Nope. It's not there. How about there? Oh, this is an image. Yeah, look at that. As you can contemplate that, that's a particular thought. Why are three doctors looking at a black woman on a table? And look at the black people from behind the curtain. Just contemplate that. I'm still looking for the image. I think I did that deliberately. Oops, we don't want little Petey to see that just yet. It's in here. We want to know about the squares and the circles. Oh, that's a divine shot. Look at the sunshine side of the pyramid and the shadow side of the pyramid. And the base of the pyramid is a square. In the center of the earth is a circle. See the outside sphere of a circle, the center of the circle, the core of the earth. Now, can I get to the topic at hand? Oh, a former mayor. Now, am I going to be able to get to the dialogue? It's in here somewhere. I got so much stuff I need to share. Okay, here, look at me for a second as I play with this and give you some monologue about this and that as I look for my particular conversation about circles and squares. Oh, here's a shot to share, but we don't wish little Petey to see that just yet. We don't wish for Petey to see that either just yet. But here, family pictures. Are we? We can share that particular thought. It's in here. Come on, Ari. Pay attention. It's in here. Where is that? the roots of a tree. Nope, it's not that. It's not that. I'm coming. I ain't got too much time. 57 minutes is not too long. So, dialogue of a square, the circle, oh, here. Young black men and children, acknowledge this thought. In every Negro, there's a potential black man. I'm coming. It's gonna be in here somewhere. I lost it. I gotta find it. Don't hurry. Don't rush. Oh, I need to pump up Master Heat's Roxbury Tai Chi Academy. And, pay attention. Oh, hit play. The year 2010 is coming, and I am becoming wiser, more responsible for the decisions I make, for who I am and what I do. I will not allow anyone to stress me to death. I am learning to take on a new role and responsibility in life. I am my parents' oldest son, and I'm thinking about showing you a little bit of what transpired, but maybe not. Maybe I won't go there. Maybe I will just share with you a squared plus b squared equals c squared. Now, some of you are like, Brother R.A., what are you talking about? Well, let me show you. Pictures speak louder than words. So, this is my MySpace page, and it still has the former name of the program, realblacktalk.com, but we're not being exclusive anymore. We are including all of life, for we are the parents of all of humanity. With that understanding, let me share with you some of the science. You see some of the pictures. You see the pyramid in Harrow Market, and the feeding the Ankh, feeding life, and the image of Imhotep that's carved on the side of the Jocelyn Clinic. But let's go to this particular image here. This is, oh, crapola. I want to show you meta-neta. I want to show you consciousness. Can I blow this image up? Alright, so I won't be able to blow that particular image up. I guess I'll have to go directly to I guess you can see the black area in the middle. Now let's go to my showing, my teaching, my drawings, the overhead. Let's go to the overhead. All right? So here is your right triangle. We're moving into the year 2010. The significance of who and what we are as human beings. 9 years ago, a squared plus b squared equals c squared represents an equation for the right triangle. You see the right angle, 90-degree angle right there. And this square represents that triangle, 3 squares coming together, as shown here. The 3 squares coming together, a squared, b squared, c squared, and mother, father, child. With the 3 squares coming together, this is the original Trinity. Now, family. What is a square? The square represents you. You, the individual watching this. The square represents humanity. Man or woman. And you know your heart is on the left side of your body. So with the heart being on the left side, the upper side of your heart is spirituality. And across on the upper level is also upper intellect. That's the right side of the square. And now the lower portion of the square, the lower portions of humanity, on the left side is the emotions, and on the right side your physicality. So you, as a thinking entity, your consciousness, where do you allow your thoughts to reside? And if you are conscious, that means you would be balanced. And so, being balanced, that means you would have to have 90 degrees of intelligence or understanding in each particular area. And 90 degrees times 4 is 360 degrees. 360 degrees represents a circle. So, with that understanding, only when you as an individual are balanced and having control over your spirituality, your intellect, your emotions, and your physicalness, or your physicality, your desires, your wants, your needs, all of that, and your physical is balanced, 90 degrees. That's you being square, you being a well-rounded individual, you having a strong foundation. I, myself, am still working on these particular areas. So, let's look at the higher self, the lower self, the male, the vertical line. The vertical line, the male, the man, uniting with the horizontal line, the woman, for the male being well-rounded, coming together with the female who is well-rounded, then the two coming together, his emotional or his emotions coming in contact with her intellect, that's a balanced relationship. And when the male and female are balanced, opposite this balancing is the hypotenuse. That is when a man and a woman should procreate, when they're balanced together to create a child. Now, I shared a little bit of this A squared plus B squared with my family at my father's transition. And I felt this was important to understand and acknowledge that I, the child, now am missing the yang energy, the male energy, my father's energy. My father's energy is now transitioned from this world to the next world. This is what A squared plus B squared equals C squared represents. And I do believe that's vitally and strategically important. So now I will try to show a little bit of some of what transpired at my father's homegoing celebration. Okay, that's enough of that. We don't need to go back that far. And so, bada boom, bada bing. And now I wish to share at this point, we got through that particular episode, and now I wish to show the cube. The cube. See, so back then I was sharing sharing the square, and we've been dealing with the square and so on and so forth. But as I have evolved and transitioning and dealt with both mommy and daddy, transitioning from this life to the next life, I wish to move along in my life, going from outside observations to inside observations. And I wish the computer would cooperate with a brother. So I'm going to have to start issuing some chi on this piece of crap. And relax and settle into myself. Drop my shoulders, drop my chi, drop my energy, and escape from this nonsense. Hit the right buttons. And thank you. Drop from that. Here, let's show Aunt Jean and Cousin Tommy. Here, show that image real quick. Remembering family. You know, bringing up ancestral. Oh, Let me say, PD, you have to tune out now, PD, because talking about ancestral spirits and so on and so forth. And here, let me go ahead and take my hit. Yeah, acknowledging, see the black melanin dominant woman there. 20 minutes into the show, and let me get my flow going. And like I said, I wanted to show the cube folding in on itself. Can I get the cube to come up? The damn Wi-Fi. Oh, CCTV public. And what did they say the public was? Access. John. What's the what's the password for CCTV public? I forgot to. Public access. Okay, let's go to public access. Capital letters or all small letters? I think it's all small letters. Public. Can I even spell public? Hey, how do you spell public? And that's the other thing too. I'm glad I made that error. English language is luggage. Speaking the colonizer's language is luggage. And if I were to just sit here and commune with you in a nonverbal language, you could understand what I'm saying better. You know? Alright, that's not happening. Never mind. So you know how a cube or a square, you know how you make the square and it folds in on itself? Then it connects all the aspects of the square to itself. Now, I, as a 57-year-old black man, melanin dominant, connecting all of my corners of my square, folding in on myself, have a depth as a black man going deeper within myself, reaching a higher level of my spirituality. As I made reference to in the earlier segment, my spirituality and my intellect reaching my emotions and my physicality, tapping into my oneness, and then finding a woman who has that, who's reaching her intellect and her emotions and all of her aspects. Is there a woman out there who is tapping into her oneness? at a higher level of relaxation, confidence, self-esteem, and integrity, self-respect. With that kind of integrity, understanding the texture and fabric of your culture, melanin having biological living light within yourself, if you can comprehend that being a square, understanding the square has 360 degrees, the square is 360 degrees, the circle is 360 degrees, and so the male and the female reaching balance with their spine plumb erect, with their pelvis tilted and going within themselves, reaching their kidney, liver, heart, lung, and spleen, understanding being a child of the sun, the S-U-N, all operating within yourself, not rushing, understanding, wait a minute, I am an element, the 5 elements of the one verse. Wood, which is rooted, reaches down into the earth, which is mineral. The surface of the earth absorbs the water, which allows you to reach up and oxygenates the air, reaches up to the sun, you as that child of the sun who is melanin dominant, you absorb that sun's frequency and light. You have integrity. You feel and heal. You are capable as one of those 5 elements to absorb from the core, the center of the earth, through the balls of your feet to the heel, through your joints, all the energy through your ankles, all the way to your bone marrow, through all of your whole body. Heal yourself up to your liquid fluid pineal gland that has moisture balanced to the level of the surface of the earth. Allow the all off script. You just being a child of the sun. As you hold that finger, that middle finger. As I started out talking about being wood. That first finger, that pointing finger. Wood. Holding that middle finger. Fire. Passion. In its second joint. Feeling the pulse of your heart and your lungs. The ring finger has that everlasting love finger, the wedding ring, circle, no beginning, no end, infinity finger, round and round, marriage, find a partner, a mate, who can equate weddings, relax, comfort. Settle. Land. Mineral. Material. Land. And them motherfuckers no integrity. That my close shot. $117. Is that my document? Where's my document? Let's make sure I get the right screen up. That's right. We're talking about butts. 33 minutes into my show. And talking about digits. Oh, shit. What vision do you use? What vision do you use? What eyes do you... I'm talking about the pineal gland 3. Let's bring all my numbers in. I have my numbers. Where's my drawing? Okay, here's my digits. You think, nah, I'm just a grain of sand. I ain't nobody. Starfish. But, do I have my eraser? Put my eraser here. 1. So, that's a 1. Now, are you just going to be a digit? What's my social security? 019545662. Am I just going to be a 1? And, what's the 2? That's the 2, right? Or it could be a 2. I started this at 33, right? 3. And we was talking about butts, right? And what's the butt? Oh, you see my shirt. But what's the shirt talk about on the back side? I ain't nobody. I'm just a sermon. A real man will always support a good woman. I ain't nobody. I'm just talking talk. Brother RA always got a little something to say. Oh, I fucked that up. We talked about the butt, the divinity of a woman. Black woman, white woman, whatever you want to call them. But 3, butt. The other side, butt. Oh, that's an 8, 2, right? But, oh, it could be that way, that way. I mean, the ancestors they weren't stupid, you stupid motherfuckers. I told you, change it. The PD section's over, because y'all are some stupid motherfuckers. It's 136. How's it? 6? I'm just going through the digits. That was a 3. Let's get the 4. What's that? Is that a square? That's the stem holding the 4. Come on, time is running out. This motherfucker's running. But I'm still infinite. Then we got a 5. That's a circle, almost a circle. Then that's a square. Come on, you ain't got time, nigga. Oh yeah, that's right too. You dumbasses. Don't say that. I guess bitches talking. Don't say nigga. Don't say cunt. Y'all get so caught up in consonants. Who gives a fuck about the verb or the consonant? It's your slave master's language, you dumbass. What's today's date too? I didn't even read the shit off the count. Shit. I'm going ill. And y'all out here, how many you niggas in slavery's over? Niggas on the plantation now. I gotta go to work. Work for who? A dead slaveholder? What number I get up to? That was a 4. 5. Let's go to a 6. A 6. That's a circle at the bottom of a stem, right? A 6 or a B. All the letters mean something. A 6 or a circle. Your dumb ass gotta get up top. 6. Seven. Stem, gotta get up to the corner. Gotta get up to the top. I showed you the 8. And that's almost DNA. DNA. Or a circle on top of a circle. Infinity. A liquid pineal gland. 9/10 of the population has a liquid pineal gland. A 9. That's a circle. Straighten your spine. Relax. 9/10 the pop. Hey, support Roxbury Tai Chi Academy. Support Dave Pearson, Shaman Education. Niggas that gotta support me. BrotherRA.com. That's right. I got kicked off of Facebook. They booked your face because I was saying melanin recessive inbred mutant albinos with a calcified pineal gland. No, you can't call white people that. Well, you have to understand I had to fuck a sister, somebody related to me, and that's how white people, not 1/10 the Earth's population is melanin recessive inbred mutant albinos. My children, I'm Father Nature. I had to survive. Black people had to inbreed to create white people. Didn't I show the image of 3 white men looking at the sister on the table? How the fuck are we gonna deal with this nigga? Ain't there population control? And you let me show the footage. Since y'all keep fucking with my shit. Y'all find My Nana, I interviewed her. I don't have time to talk about every fucking thing. You motherfuckers, the website won't fuck with me. Let's go to my videograph this morning. Oh shit. They fucking, did I get to the, let's see. Oh, that's right. Not only the videograph. There's so much bullshit. Voting for politicians. Oh, that's right. I have to show my sister. Oh, that's right, too. Health. Melanin dominant people. We eating white man's poison. Population control measures. And support Master Heed. Meditation and movement. He calls it Tai Chi. As a black man, Kunta Kinte went out in the woods looking for a drum to give my brother, you all seen Roots. Roots, Maya Angelou, she played, I can't remember the sister's name right now, but in Roots, Alex Haley told the story of Kunta Kinte and top-rung black caste, melanin dominant people, and Ed Asner and Lord Ligonier went out, what are the blacks like? And, oh shit, I lost script. Damn, alright, keep fucking shit up. Hold on, I got my notes. It's in the book. Where's my book? Here's the book. Gotta read the notes. You get mad at yourself. Okay, where's one? There's one. You got it. Oh, that's right. Inbred Mutant said, 1. Slaves dance for exercise. Oh, that's 11. Come on, nigga. Shit. That's so fucked up. Take your time. Relax. What are the blacks? Different kind of breed. "18 slaves run. Think they're suited for it. Just as you're suited to be captain. Suited for slaves. Natural order of things. Get that heathen out of them. Second thing, saving them from being eaten by their own kind, cannibals. I think it's good for them, us taking them like that. They're better off for it. Christianity, bring them to a Christian land. I speak their language, just grunts and groans. Our son is outside of embrace of us all. I'm here to bring our children back to embrace ourselves. Loose pack package, 170 versus 200. More survive. Fornication on a ship, no sin. Belly warmer. Get them up and dance to Irish music. Slave dance for exercise. More you monkeys, no river dance, no earth. Look them over. Clean cargo. These are white men. They're talking about on their slave run. I'm a child of the sun. 4 squares. I built pyramids. The sunshine side, the Nadar side. There's construction going on in my backyard with a dinosaur rig. Pick up dirt. How are these inbred mutants? I say inbred because I inbred. Mutant meaning that it doesn't look like its parent. I'm supposed to be sensitive. The numbers I drew, I'm trying to convey a message with depth, understanding my spirituality, with emotionalism, a higher level of consciousness, but I'm a little bitter. Here, let me show. My picture. "400 years of self-hate, miseducation, living near Kendall Square, biogenetic, stolen African art, MIT, anchors, representing this is where the intellectual mecca of the world is anchored. The spirituality is anchored. Did I not read evolution? I have to bring consciousness. Thank you, Master Heej. Teaching me about myself. So I'm going to spend the next few minutes talking about our health. We as melanin dominant people have to raise up our levels of spirituality and intellect by becoming healthier. Spiritually and psychologically with more clarity. To get that clarity, we have to become healthier doing the golden treasures, and Master Heej talked about the Asians who I consider melanin dominant. We have to understand that black, brown, red, yellow people were melanin dominant, and anyone we procreate with is going to come out Halle Berry or Tiger Woods. Melanin dominant people. This is the year 2019, in the 21st century. And continuing to trade dead slaveholders as a value system is an issue for us. We have to overcome and reach a level of balance in all of our roots and overcome the propaganda and control of the public mind. We have to understand we are G.I. Joes. Oh geez. In listening to, yes, I am a melanin man in America, fighting everybody who values a dead slaveholder. If you're trading dead slaves, Grants, Benjamin, 18 slaves, 18 presidents, I'm not being trumped. No, you're not trumping me, the upper echelon. I'm sorry, I'm a Kunta Kinte in the 21st century with an inner standing, motherfuckers. Yeah, I speak your colon. With a level of self-esteem and self-respect and balance. Y'all have to figure out the details. But with 117 Walden Street and dealing with the zoning board, and the mayor is aware, and the vice mayor is aware, and the zoning commissioner, who is a melanin man, is aware, and I'm going against the governor. Being an employee is no longer an acceptable answer because you trade in dead slaveholders, which is not acceptable to me as Brother R.A., a melanin man who is rooted down to the core, the center of the earth, and reaches up to the Orion's belt, the North Star, with relaxation and confidence. I am one with the verse. It has no title, no word. Overcoming your military, your insurance, all you who trade in dead motherfucking slave holders with my passionate finger, I overcome your metals. I'm a snake. Father Nature. Tapping into my roots. Even my melanin recessive, inbred, mutant, albino, with the calcified pineal gland, children. We have to work together and figure out how we can survive together. All of you upper echelon, melanin, my children, how can we coexist on this one planet, the third planet away from the sun? How can we survive together? Think about it. It's not illegal yet. Are you working on making thinking illegal? Or can we work together as spirituality? Brother R.A. is just asking a question. I don't know anything. I'm just a starfish. One grain of sand. A black dot looking into the pupil of my eye.